going on, man? It's your boy Rizzity, Rizzity, and we're back again for another Wednesday show, man. I just want to say shout out to everybody that's been tapping in with us, man. To the left of me, I got Agent Zero.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Wednesday night, man. We're here doing it live again. Man, we got a lot to talk about tonight. What you got, Mike?
I just want to say hi. That's all I got today.
And that's rare to see. Rare to see Mr. Nin in here, right here, and the great out the gate. He out the gate tonight, man. So if y'all got that, track it, date it, man, and we might have something for you if you can remember the dates. That, you know what I mean. And then to the right of me, I got a special guest in the house. You guys know me. I'm gonna mess up all the names, so I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Minerva. They call me Mona Gutierrez. I am the first female president to have our own chapter with Duke's Worldwide Car Club, and I'm very honored to be here.
Nice.
Damn.
To the right of me is my vice president, who is my husband of 37 years.
Dang, y'all been married as long as I've been alive.
Isn't that a conflict of interest, though?
Why?
Vice president and president, isn't that, being married, isn't that a conflict of interest?
We're a family club, baby.
No, it's not. It works out pretty well.
So if you step down, does he become president?
If something happens to me, yes.
Then would you become vice president?
No, if something happens to me, like health-wise, or I can't perform for personal reasons or anything, that I would have to notify my president, Alex Ruelas, national international president of Duke's Worldwide, and let him know, hey, this is what's happening. I'm going to be assigning this person to be acting as president. So, hey, I follow guidelines,
So you're in Dukes.
Yes.
What cars do you have?
We have 7 cars.
7?
We own
So
7.
You are.
You guys are a little bit. So you guys think I'm both here. Bam. There you go. Now you guys are both talking.
So you guys are your own chapter.
Yes, we are.
Wait,
we can
7 cars
start-
for you guys? Just you guys?
Yes.
Damn. I thought y'all meant in the whole. Never mind, trip.
Yeah, no, we own 7 cars. The first car that started it all was the 1964 Chevy Impala. That was my dad's.
Nice.
I got that right after our daughter Crystal was born. That was in 89, 88.
We met in 87. It was towards the end of 88
Yeah.
when we picked it up from our dad.
That was the
That was a good
first.
year.
That was the first car. Then the second car was a 1950 Cadillac. We were already living here in Avondale, Arizona. Then we picked up the 1937 Plymouth Special Deluxe 4-door sedan. Her name is Midnight.
Ooh.
Then we picked up
49 Plymouth convertible.
Plymouth Special Deluxe
1949 Special Deluxe Plymouth.
in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Then we picked up a 1951 Lincoln Sport in Lake Havasu. Then we picked up
Y'all stop counting already.
the 1938 Chevy Master 85 in Pomona, California. And the last one we just picked up a few weeks ago in Prescott Valley is a 1940 Super 8 Custom 180 series. She a packer. She is gorgeous, originally unmolested.
You got a one that says Big Love, Duke's Car Club, West Phoenix, Maryville, Raised, and Live Right Podcast. Tell me, what year was Duke's founded?
1962.
Where were they originally?
Duke's has been in existence since 1962. It's the oldest active going on lowrider car club right now in the country.
Oh, wow.
Most respected too.
Definitely most respected, and been active since 1962.
So how did you guys get involved in Dukes? Because before you guys were involved in Dukes, you guys were in the lowrider scene doing some stuff, right?
Right.
Tell me a little about how that. Let's bring it back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm curious.
We moved. We're from LA originally. We lived in Yuma for 19 years, and then we relocated to Avondale, Arizona in December of 2011. and then we actually became intruders. We were intruders for a few years, and then in 20, 2023, that's when we became Dukes. Dukes West Phoenix, first female.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Made history.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Who brought it to you?
Dukes is
Uh,
they're 55 chapters strong, and my wife is the first female president.
man.
Hey, I'm gonna have to give you a little bit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very. It's a very proud moment right there.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So you said in 2023.
yes, my chapter became official July 22nd, 2023 by our national president, Alex Relas. He approved it that day. It was a Saturday. I remember. I remember everything.
She gonna tell you what time it was.
Yeah. I have all that
I've been going through this for years.
So being the president to well, how big is the club? Let me start with that.
Right now, it's my husband and I,
Okay.
and I have a female, and of course our daughters and son-in-laws. I mean,
Got my grandkids with little Duke shirts on and everything.
we have 7
Yeah.
cars, but one's already called for, and that is the 1951. So,
Okay. So how does it feel that you're a president? It's been a little over a year, almost 2 years coming.
2 years.
How did all that work out? Like how was your, getting into it, being a president? Like about, maybe getting other folks in the club, how you operating it right now, finding events. Like, was it a big change for you, or are you kind of doing that already?
Going to the car clubs, of course you can go to the car shows that are at the park, but I mean the actual car shows. Remember, we only have one here in Arizona, which is the Arizona Super Show. And then, of course, we had the Lowrider Legacy last year, which I thought we were going to be getting it back every year. And hopefully we had 2 every year. But it didn't happen this year for Lowrider. So hopefully, we'll have Lowrider
We
back
gain
next year.
a lot of our information from word of mouth, from other people, from social media, from our friends who were in other clubs. They'll tell us about what their clubs are doing, what they got going on, and then it rolls down the hill from there. You hear about things, and then you hear about something else. So it's just kind of an open book out there in the scene, and you just hear a lot of
Supporting
stuff.
other car clubs too,
Yeah,
their first annuals. They supported us on our first annual,
That's the big thing too. When you show love to your brothers, they show love right back to you.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
When did you
yeah.
guys have your first annual?
The first annual was at the Maryville High School with Tracy Cortez, the UFC fighter. That was in November 22nd or 23rd, I think, of last year. So we have to get ready for another one coming up. But I mean,
Which one?
being in July,
Yeah,
it's so
Maryville.
hot. So we have to kind of do it in the winter,
Yeah.
because it's just so hot
Yeah,
here.
we made that mistake for sure. So I said, what was some of the hardest hurdles you had to deal with as a female president? Just wondering.
Oh, with a lot of the old timers that are, of course, male, that
Male show.
a female president.
Yeah, kind of
Kinda
shocked,
like,
wow, what is she doing?
What is she gonna do? Or why?
I've had that brought to my attention. Well, why is she president? Why does it matter?
Yeah.
Well, because
exactly.
I've earned it. That's why.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, that's my wife, and I'm proud of her, and I'm proud of what she's doing and stuff. And then her being the first woman like that, I like the fact that it's associated with our chapter.
Right.
It wasn't given to me. It wasn't passed to me. I had to provide a lot of information to my president, Alex Relas, and of course, he had to review everything, and of course, he had to approve it.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
you know,
Did you run with the Dukes a little bit before you became the president, or it was just like?
No. I have my big brother that I call Saul Urias from the Midland, Dukes Midland chapter. We're friends, and we were talking one time, and it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Because we were already solos, And I go, well, I don't know. I go, are there any Dukes here? And he goes, what do you want to do, girl? What do you want to do, girl? And I was like, I don't know. And he goes, let me call my president. So he called Alex and they talked, and he told him a little bit about me. And he called me. He goes, you know what? He's getting ready for the 60th anniversary, which we had Duke's had in 2022, but they actually celebrated in 23, right before I became, a chapter. So he goes, I'm really busy right now getting all this organized. So definitely, let's talk in a week, 2 weeks after, I get up the 60th anniversary. So I send them information about me, my radio commercial. I've been advertising radio on Mega 104.3 for my real estate. I am a realtor by profession of 28 years. I'm a real estate broker. I've had 2 real estate offices. So right now I work at Equity Realty Group in Tolleson. I've been there since 2013. Yeah. I don't jump around. I stay in one place. So.
Yeah, for sure. That's tough.
We got a comment up there that says, as a married couple in the scene, are you competitive with each other as in cars are concerned? Are you guys compete with each other like my car's better than yours?
No,
Their cars.
we actually have our favorites, which one we drive more and stuff like that. But
Right.
other than being competitive, no, not really, because now she knows how to drive 300 trees. So,
Oh,
Be
yeah.
quiet.
so since she knows how to do that now, she practically can drive all of them.
She thinks she's bad now.
Yeah.
She thinks
You
she's
know-
There was a time where she didn't drive 300 trees, so I would
Yeah.
have to drive a certain one. And now that we picked up that Packard, that's 300 trees, so I taught her how to drive.
Now go back a little bit.
Shit.
Okay. There's 2 cars that are stick shift and it's on the floor and I drive those, but I've never driven on the call up. So I know how to drive stick, but this is the first car that
No,
I
I
have,
never
which is
had
on the
there
call up.
any competition.
Competitive.
No.
Competitiveness.
Well, there's
No,
your
they-
competitiveness
So
right there.
out of the whole fleet of cars that you guys own, are all them stock original or how
Yes.
many are done up?
All original. They're all original. Tires, hubcaps, whatever.
So you got the big moons on them and
We
the
got-
white walls.
Some have the moon, some have the crossbars,
Right.
some have the beauty rings with the cap.
Yeah.
None of them have spokes or nothing like that.
Any-
We're all original stuff.
No airbags, no.
Not yet. We have our 50.
Yeah.
We have our 50 Cadillac. It's in El Paso, Texas right now. They're finishing up painting it.
Yeah.
Once we get it back, I want to bag it. So.
Jimmy Lopez from Dukes El Paso's painting that. He has a body shop, luxurious body paint, and he has our 1950 Cadillac, and it's a Mazda red 3-phase paint, and it's looking really beautiful.
Now, are the engines stock on these also? Or are they all straight 6s or they're
Some are straight 6. We have 2 that are straight 8s. They're flathead too.
right? Yeah.
So yeah, they're. I want to say most of them are about 98.5% original.
So do y'all have any regular day cars?
Yeah.
All these cars. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
what we call them last week? A grocery getter?
Grocery getters.
Oh yeah, I have my regular. I love my.
Well, you got 5
Pathfinder.
regular cars on top of the. That's insane. That's a lot of cars.
That's why I said fleet of cars.
You got 7, so you got okay. That's a lot of cars. You got 5, and you got how many too? You got another 5.
We have 7 classics,
7
but one
classics.
is already gone, which is to my female member,
And then we have our everyday.
and then we
cars.
have our cars.
Oh, I thought you meant you had 5
Oh,
other regular
no.
cars on top of the.
No.
We have a comment up here from Tina Marie Verdugo. She's actually
Tina.
her and her husband Anthony are members of
Yeah, legendary
Bumps.
Bumps.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I want to give her a shout out, him and her a shout out. Thank you for the table and chairs this weekend. They made my birthday absolutely fantastic. We had enough room for everybody to sit down. Thank you.
Love
guys
you,
for that.
Tina.
Yeah, thank you guys for being there for me. Thank you guys very much. And she always comes out too, man. She always comes out and represents. I've been trying to get them on the show here, but they always find some reason not to come on the show.
Oh.
I'm gonna call them out right now.
Just let us know. Just let us know. We'll go kick.
Yeah, and I'll
them.
go get them.
Go get them.
Bring them over.
They live right down the street from my house. I know where they live too.
They already brought you chairs.
I had to go get those chairs.
Oh, never mind.
but so
Keeping
but-
it 100.
Yeah, Tina's always been out there with. Yeah, she has. I don't know if you've seen her car in the garage. the
Oh,
beige color one.
Yeah.
I seen that. I seen it the first time this weekend when I went to go pick up the tables and chairs. I was like, this girl got her car.
Yeah,
Like,
she picked that up last year.
Yeah?
She
Holy
goes
cow.
out cruising and stuff. We
Yeah.
see her
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, man. Her and Tony with that purple one, the Felix the cat.
Yes.
Oh man, those two people right there. I know Tina and Anthony for quite a while now. When they first started doing the cruise, the Christmas cruises for the family.
Yes. Blessing
Blessing the family.
of the family.
Blessing the family cruises. Yeah, I was involved with them way back when they first started out with them, and I met them and we've been family ever since. They've always treated me like family.
So, is that like 95, 96?
No, this is like 2014, 13.
Oh, I
Something like
thought
that?
you meant like way
When they were doing
back.
Blessed the No. But they were a big part of that, and I got to meet them, and and they actually treat us like family.
They said they'll be here. They said that.
What the- Oh, I see. Tina said, laughing my butt off. We'll be there. All right, Tina, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I thought it was laughing. Much respect to the female prayer.
To be a struggle at times, and you have strong heart to wear that position for so long. That's what she said, right? This is one of our other her and her husband are part of Casual Image car club here in
Well, they
Phoenix.
are Casual
You know, they're car club. Well, yeah, they got like 10 vehicles too, but none of them are stock. none of them are stock, and none of them are quite as old as the ones that you guys have. Just so you know.
Why you putting they? Hey, man. Send everybody business out here like that.
Hey.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, 2014. Tina said that since we known them since 2014, that I've known them since that time, but they always treated me like family. So
That's awesome too within our lowrider community. You meet people like that, and you just hit it off, and you guys just every time you see each other, you give each other love, and it's awesome, man. You're happy to see each other. You give them props all the time for what they're doing and stuff like that, and it just makes the culture better.
Yeah, man, that's what we gotta do. And it's cool when you start walking around and then we start seeing the same people.
And then you meet sometimes who know your name. You're like, where'd I meet you at?
yes, amen, amen to that.
And then you start seeing the same people, and then just casual. Hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? And then all of a sudden, there's more of a hug. Like, hey, we got food over here. You guys wanna? And it's like, man, I know people just from we always out there, representing our stuff and be out there.
Like how you made friends in school. You at the bus stop 2 days in a row.
Whoa.
Third day, I'm gonna say, "What's up? Hey, what's going on with you, man?"
Yeah, but it's cool. Nah, just kidding. Hey, what do you want to accomplish? Being, the president of Dukes. Like, as far as are you actively trying to get members, or you're cool, content with where you're at? How did that go? Oh, real quick, I'm so sorry. Comment from TikTok. The Sarge Loco says, "Thank you, Live Ride, for spreading information on multiple social media platforms." Come on.
Thank you.
We
Thank you,
appreciate it.
TikTok.
I
Right there,
forgot
TikTok
live on
video.
TikTok.
Yeah, she's right there. She's holding the camera. That's Brittany behind the camera right there.
I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry. What I was getting to with you. And
Squirrel.
What's my goal? What's my goal?
what's your goal as far as as far as building, or what are you doing? You got the club now, so are you actively trying to find members, or are you just staying just consistent? Building. What you got going?
For me, I don't recruit. Somebody truly wants to be a Duke, they're gonna come and tell me, I don't recruit. My goal is education. We're working on a nice car show coming up, hopefully soon. My female member says he's working on that. And I want to focus on education and start giving the kids that are, struggling, that have the potential to go to school, but I'm speaking for my community, the Latino community. Sometimes we have that well, no, you finish high school, you got to start working because you have to help me out with your brothers and sisters. Single parents sometimes at home. I grew up like that, and I had to work. I worked, real young, going to school and everything. So I want to focus on that, start raising money and start giving kids scholarships. you know, if it's $500, $1,000, whatever it is, whatever we can raise, that's what I want to focus on, our future for the kids.
Heck yeah.
Now, do you personally have any foundations that you work with to
Uh,
achieve that goal, or?
Not yet. I started like, you know, contacting a lot of high schools last year and I was kind of like getting nowhere. But you know, it's starting to change, you know.
Nice.
I started looking into foster kids too, like sponsoring foster kids.
Yeah.
But you know, it was during the holidays where everybody was doing everything. Everybody was sponsoring this and that. So it's tough, you know. But we're definitely getting there, you know. We're definitely gonna get there, you know. I mean, we're gonna get there.
Just takes a little while. Takes a little bit.
Exactly.
I got 8 kids you can
It
sponsor
takes-
all the time.
It takes to get out there and meet the people who have those type of contacts, you know,
Right.
who can open up doors for you, you know, because if you come at somebody and they don't really know who you are or whatever, they're just like, well, okay, yeah, but you never see no results.
Right.
You know, so like now this member that we have, she's an actual law professor. She works at one of the colleges, so she knows a lot of people. So that's going to start opening doors up for us to do stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
How many shows you guys do a year? Like, how many have you did this year so
10.
far?
How many what?
Shows?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, whatever car shows we can go to, you know. I mean, we go. Sometimes my husband works every other weekend, so I mean, sometimes we're not out there every weekend.
Yeah.
You know, and we have 5 beautiful grandkids. You know, like 2 weeks ago, I stayed home with my grandkid. There was a car show I didn't go to because I had my little 6-week grandbaby. You
Yeah.
know, so I wanted to spend time with that little grandbaby instead of going to a show.
I agree with
There's
you.
a lot of
I agree
lot
with
of
you
shows,
fully.
but family time is priceless.
That's the
So
only time.
what's some rules? What are some of the rules Duke have?
To
Some of the rules, I mean, just
Like club rules or something like.
well, for one thing, your car's got to be, you're gonna have a Duke plaque. It's got to be plaqueable. to your car.
placeable.
Yeah, your car's got to be
Placeable.
placeable. Your car's got to look nice. It's got to be presentable, placeable, and all that. That's one of the main rules that we have.
The car needs to be placeable. You have to go to a car show and you need to place first, second, or third place.
And then,
Not plaquable, placeable.
and then we have our list of our bylaws.
That's I think that's what they were asking.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
the
we
bylaws,
have our
like-
bylaws.
What's some of the
number one,
requirements
and-
to be part of Duke? To be what so let's say I wanted to come in and prospect for Duke.
Yes.
What would it take for me to be a Duke member?
It depends on the president of the chapter.
Okay.
You can be a prospect for a year. I was talking to some other presidents, and I was talking to that president, and that's 2 years for them.
Prospect?
Yeah, to get to know them really
I
well.
can get a
and-
degree in 2 years.
During the prospect
I
period,
mean-
what's involved during the prospect period?
They
Like,
have to go to. They have to hang around with you. They have to go do shows with you. They have to be active with you. Of course, show respect.
Right.
You know, but they do have to represent out there too.
Oh yeah. Real quick, shout out to Johnny. I seen your comment, bro. Showing love to Duke's Car Club, man. People are out there showing you love, so that's cool.
Thank you.
yeah, his comment was, I'm sorry, Mike.
Go ahead.
He said his comment was respect to Duke's Car Club for allowing you the leadership role as president. That's love and respect. Keep pushing and repping. Unity is where it's at. Supporting each other. See y'all in the Calles Bowtie family. Car Club.
Gracias, Johnny.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, so,
That is dope. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
And then you guys, I said West Phoenix at the end of it, right? So you guys are out here and
We live out in Avondale,
which part of Avondale?
off of 107 in between Buckeye and Van Buren.
Oh, jeez. I lived on
That's the street
Dizer in
from-
Van Buren.
Yeah.
I lived just south of Van Buren on Dizer. Yeah, I used to live out there for 17 years, man. Right there by Agua Fria High School.
My
Oh, yeah.
daughter went there.
Yeah?
Our daughter that's 21, she graduated Agua Fria a few
Damn.
years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago. 18, 19, 20, 21. She's 21. 3 years ago.
Oh, damn.
my brother
Right
went
on.
out with it. Rest in peace.
My daughter graduated in 90. Oh, when
What?
did she graduate?
90.
Oh, she was born in 95. She's 29 now. When did she graduate? 14. 2014. Yeah, 2014. Damn, I got stuck.
Time flies.
I didn't know she was 29.
Yeah, it's 29 because she'll be 30.
Dang. Speaking of time going, there's a lot of different things going around with car clubs. Some are, older generations. There's some you see coming out that are young and, crazy. But we all kind of mingle together still. And it's kind of crazy to see the different, types of folks out there. Because I've seen people, I've seen some shows too, where even though, but then you see some that are like real good cars. So I think it's more like the night shows. But you guys mix well with a lot of different car clubs, or what do you guys really see? Because I see some people that like when I see car clubs, they like a lot of Mopar, Chargers, this and that. Their cars are like more enhanced. Then you see a lot of the old school joints. Then you got like the 90s joints.
We're most of
Yeah,
30, 40 bomb style
Right.
stuff. Yeah. I mean,
30s,
we-
40s, 50s.
there's times we'll go like you said, you call them Mopar shows, where they're like the ones in front of Home Depot or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll walk by and go to them, but we won't pull the cars out and set out there with them.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
just go check it out.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's the people that we know and hang with and stuff like that, or all our friends and stuff like that. It's usually the bomb style,
Yeah.
the bomb style rides. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, stuff.
So,
like that.
so were you guys out there at the legendary bomb picnic?
Yes, we were there.
I was
I think
there.
I got pictures of your guys' cars in our magazine.
In fact, I think I was at your
I
first
think I got
annual
pictures of the
too.
cars in our magazine.
At Maryville?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, I was one of the judges.
I go to all the ones
Oh,
actually.
I was one of the judges.
I do got some
At
pictures.
Legendary.
I think I was one of the judges at the Maryville show
Maryville one, yeah.
last year. Were you guys there last year? Maryville?
Yeah, I had 3 judges there. I think you were probably there the year
The year
before.
before.
I was there too.
We
Yeah,
weren't there.
With Martin.
No, it was last year we were there.
No, Martin does the one for Single the Mile.
Oh, that's right. Single
They
mom.
do their
Oh, okay,
own
that's
effort.
different. We go to Laughlin.
Yeah, they do
Oh.
We've
their
been to
Okay.
Laughlin and Cinco de
Okay.
Mayo for the past 3 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
what's
go
up.
there.
Man, good old
So-
Laughlin. Congratulations, Miss Perez, for breaking the glass ceiling. Continued success in all your ventures. Johnny Lazoya, pioneer and staff member of Low Water
Oh.
Magazine, was Sunny Butcher since 1978.
Johnny Lazoya, what's up?
Johnny.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
I call him the legend, my friend. Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome. We see him everywhere too.
Oh yeah, he's all over the place.
Yeah.
man.
Johnny took some beautiful pictures of our first annual.
Yeah, I can always spot him because I always see his
Like
mask.
Yeah.
I always see his mask and then I see his chin.
And his bag. And his bag on the
We're
shoulder.
talking about you, Johnny.
And his bag on the shoulder.
He's a master photographer.
He's out there. Yeah, no more tips.
Man, he's a master photographer.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Bodio Clothing. They have 2 locations, Al Mirage, and they also have McDowell. Make sure you guys check them out. They're open 7 days a week. And then we'll talk about, we were just there this past weekend. It was a super dope event. But I'll go ahead and play the commercials. Also, my boy Franklin Service with Aloha. They got have a location on 27th and something.
Camelback. Right
And
across
then
the street.
I don't know why, because I know it's between Camelback and Bethlehem, right?
Yeah, across the street from
They-
GCU.
But they're dope, and then they're also mobile. They do mobile services. So I'm gonna go to break quick little minute break, and give a shout out to our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
September this year, we ended up opening up a shop. So we've been open now, just went on 3 weeks at this location. 5321 North 27th Ave on 27 and Camelback, right by GCU College. We do anything from regular maintenance, tune-up. We can do regular your factory services, 20K, 30K, 60K, timing belt, water pump. Doing a motor swap right over there on that Kia. This Corvette is a clutch job. Over there, the GMC Arcadia, we're doing the head gaskets on that. And we're just here to help out people, help out the community. We like to get involved in stuff that we can. We're here Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. And then on the weekends, we're still doing some mobile. September this year, we ended up opening up a shop. So we've been open now, just went on 3 weeks at this location, 5321 North 27th Ave on 27 and Camelback, right by GCU College. We do anything from regular maintenance, tune-up. We can do regular your factory services, 20K, 30K, 60K, timing belt, water pump. Doing a motor swap right over there on that Kia. This Corvette is a clutch job. Over there, the GMC Arcadia, we're doing the head gaskets on that. And we're just here to help out people, help out the community. We like to get involved in stuff that we can. We're here Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. And then on the weekends, we're still doing some mobile.
We in the streets and it's poppin'. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh. We in the streets and it's poppin'. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh. We in the streets and we in a low. Roll up the blunt and a 4-0. I don't care if it's a cruise or a car show. Keep it clean, you gonna see me cruising, yo. Got the 96 town car sitting low with the live ride podcast black chrome, killing the beat and I stand alone from the West Coast and my music shows. Come on, we in the streets and it's fun. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh. We in the streets and it's poppin'. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh.
Hey man, what's going on? We're back, man. Sorry about the commercials, not really, but thank you for having that. And oh yeah, so we're back, man. I forgot where we left off yet. Excuse my friend. I came back from commercial, can't even talk.
About the Maryville commercials and the commercials that you were involved in.
Yeah, that I thought I was at, but apparently I might not. I think I was in one. One of them I was there.
Single de mile.
You know what? I do talking about shows though. Last weekend, there were some shows out. We were at I went to the Body of Clothing Junk. They had a meet and greet. It was pretty dope.
Miklo was there, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, I missed that one.
Miklo was there and his manager Yolanda. No, just kidding. It was dope, man. It was cool banners. A bunch of people went out there, man. We actually did a music video. I want y'all to check it out, man. It's called Sunny Arizona. It's on YouTube. It was something that we were just fucking around with, you know what I'm saying? And it was super dope. Kind of like Arizona little anthem for the Live Ride podcast, man. Everybody that participated, it was super dope. We were on the balcony, we was down, we had the whole crowd going. And it was dope. We had the cars out there, Cash Woman was out there, we had who else was out there?
Phoenicia's finest.
It was something.
They were out there.
The movement.
The movement.
There were cars across the street, so I didn't get to see everyone.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, so it was pretty dope. And then you went to the Unity Cruise.
I went to the Capitol. I took third place, best of show, third place in that one.
Nice.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Well, they said you got a place.
Yeah.
Third place out of all the cars out there, man. I took third place at best of show, so
yeah.
I'm pretty damn happy.
That was crazy too.
I drove home with a smile on my face, man, because you figure, man, being compared to all these other cars, all the other cars, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and imagine if you got 80, 90, 100 cars out there, and you get that, that's
and I'm third place as best of show. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Shit, man, you go. I was like,
you know you're doing something right, huh?
Yeah, man.
It was so big you couldn't get in the car.
I tried to take my butt down off because it was already popped. But yeah,
Your
no,
head got
it was
too big.
exactly.
That's why the
But
switch
no,
was
but it was the cruise to the Capitol was really nice out there. Also, there was a ton load of cars, man. The way the intruders had their car set up in the circle in the middle, around the Arizona seal, in the middle of the plaza. They had them all circled around right there.
That's dope.
It looked real nice how they had them all lined up and
Take
stuff.
pictures?
I do got pictures. It's on my camera that I've been asking you for.
Hey, that's off air talk.
But I did take a lot of pictures of that day and stuff. They had the sun gorilla out there.
I think it's some gorilla.
Sun gorilla.
I was like, that's racist.
They had Billy Norfolk was out there. They had dude. What I haven't seen at
Juan.
other shows. Juan Mendez.
Oh, love you, Juan.
Yeah.
Cindy.
Juan's a real one. Much love and respect going out to Minerva. Cheers. Keep up the amazing work and thank you for all you do. Love to see other females in the robotic community doing the damn thing. Robotic style Parkland. What up, Cindy?
Thank
What's up,
you,
Cindy?
Cindy.
That's dope.
Ooh.
So you got love out here, man. That's awesome.
Cindy.
Thank you, Joseph.
We went to her car show, remember? Right there at the
The
Peoria.
trailer. What is it?
Yes, trailer,
The 80
RV
Peoria.
trailer, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
She had a great show.
Yeah, with,
we sponsored them.
Who's the
Yep.
comedian? Carlos
Beautiful
Macias?
lady.
No.
Oh, who was
That
That
was
was something else.
that was a whole nother one.
What up, David?
Hi, David.
Is that y'all?
Cubo.
Yeah, much love and respect to you.
Gracias, Juan.
Juan's a real one.
Huh. Guantanamo.
Oh, my daughter, Vanessa.
Daughter chiming in.
We're so proud of you. Love you both. Keep up the amazing job. Education is so important. You know, my daughter, our daughter, Vanessa
she's a
Gutierrez, she's a
teacher.
3rd grade teacher.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she loves the fact that my wife wants to do the
Yes. Education is so important for
education
future
and,
generations.
an
Yeah.
award type thing to kids who.
So
And she's
give
gonna
them a
be,
chance
and
to
she's
start.
gonna be, you know, a big part of it too.
Yeah, that's awesome that you guys have a goal that you want to, reach. Can't wait to see the Mazda red paint.
Oh, hurry up, Jimmy Lopez.
Hey, so are you guys on? You guys have any social media pages for the Dukes?
Yes, I have Dukes West Phoenix on Instagram. Facebook, I have Dukes West Phoenix Car Club.
Okay.
And then, of
You got,
course, my-
Uncle and Auntie from Mobile, Stephen, Rebellious, and family.
Stephen and
Yeah, you
Maria.
got everybody chiming in. That's awesome.
That's my nephew.
Yeah, I send them the
Family love.
invite.
That's right on, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
man.
Maria and Stephen. You're my favorite nephew.
Say that.
Don't say that.
The rest,
Never say that.
the rest of the family.
No,
gonna
no.
I
hear.
don't care. He's my favorite nephew.
Dang.
And it's live, but it's also recorded.
It's gonna be out there forever.
He knows it too.
Ever.
Oh my God! See, oh man,
He knows it.
the truth that be coming on that I be voting on live bro. Podcast every Wednesday.
Watch next time we go to Cali, we go to a family thing, and be like,
Yeah. We know who your favorite is.
He gonna come through with the best gift though. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, hey mijo, could you give me a water? Now go ask your favorite nephew.
yeah.
Go tell him to do it.
She likes you more
That's
than me.
okay. He'll be honored to get his CL water.
She likes you more than me.
So you said there's 55 chapters in Dukes. Do you guys, or do you know that you guys have annual like meetups in
Oh,
certain
yes.
places? Or?
We're having our all chapters meeting coming up June 7th, Saturday. And it's going to be in Yorba Linda.
We just recently had our president's meeting.
Yes.
Nice.
So we
I
didn't
marked
go. Yeah, we didn't go to the Arizona Super Show because I have an obligation to, you know, go to the president's meeting.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I had my
To
cards
get our
there,
info
but
firsthand, because you never get the same info that people.
it's my obligation to
Well,
be
yeah,
there
that's
as the
what I'm saying.
president.
It's like you
so-
get everything firsthand, so you know exactly what came out of the big man's mouth, so.
But I will say this, last year at the Lowrider Legacy, when we did the Richard Ochoa show with Lowrider, our 1938 Chevy Master got first place for original bomb. So,
Nice.
I'm thankful and, every time we put our cars in, at a big car show, they place. So I'm honored for that.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
We actually
And
had
we
a-
would have placed this year with that new Packard and the 38, the 37.
Uh-oh.
Once that 1950 comes out, that's going to kick some ass. We have some nice cars. The 49.
That's awesome.
You
Y'all
know?
want to touch me?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shit. My car looks like shit. The only place I got is the one you're sitting at.
Yeah, the 1951 Lincoln. I mean, once that comes out,
And you also said, when you mentioned about our chapters, we actually had our presidents from Hawaii and Denmark come out.
Sweden.
Sweden.
Damn.
Denmark. Sweden.
Yeah,
We have
They
two.
came out to our presidents.
Yeah, they were there. I think it was an
11
11-hour flight.
Now, now,
They were awesome people, awesome, beautiful people. Yeah.
now, are you? You said your cars are 99% original, or close to it as possible. Now, is there Duke's car club that does have hydraulics,
Oh, yeah.
wire rims, and and stuff like that? Or-
Yes.
Okay, so
There's-
so it's not a regular
Well, are they all classic?
bylaw to
There was a time when Dukes was just pure bombs. But
Right.
with our national president,
He
I'm not
opened it
sure
up.
if it was him that opened it
He
up.
opened
or-
it up.
okay.
Yes.
So we have a chapter that's actually just all Impalas.
All Impalas, and I'm telling you, those Impalas are sick.
Yeah. We have
OG Dream said she took a dope video of your cars and you thanked her. So that's cool. Somebody remembers that.
somebody from TikTok.
Somebody from TikTok.
that girl. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we have a customs chapter. so
I
all of
said-
those, we have a customs and stuff. We
That'd
have
be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's, yeah, I'm glad he brought that up. 'Cause that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, was it all just like an original bombs?
Before it was.
Thank you, Isaac. Love
In
you.
the past it was. It was just.
Love
pure
you
bombs,
for
but
everything
they-
you do.
They changed it up when times changed, so they went with the times and, changed it up a little bit.
Right.
But yes, we also have Hollywood Customs. My sister Lupe, she's with Orange Customs. She has a beautiful Cadillac. Yeah.
Score. What the hell was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Because your involvement with cars and lowriders and stuff seems like you've been doing it for a really long time. So even as a child, were like any of your parents or how
Oh
did that?
yes,
how-
let's
like,
go back.
Let's go to that story.
to LA. Yeah.
Angela Ramirez said, "Congratulations on your accomplishment."
Thank you, Angela.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I'm from LA. I grew up on Juliet Street on Adams between Vermont and Normandy. My mom used to take us to MacArthur Park every Sunday. So we used to get the bus and on Adams, and we used to pass by the Cathedral Church, right, babe? Right there on Adams and Figueroa. What was it, St. Vincent's Cathedral? Yeah. And we used to pass by there on the bus, and they always had quinceañeras, weddings, bombs, and a lot of them were the Dukes, And I go, one of these days I'm gonna have a car like that. And I was a little girl, and I go, Mommy, yo quiero un carro así. I want a car like that. I go, I'm gonna have one, Mom. Okay. So then we used to go to MacArthur Park, and my husband grew up in Watts, and he'll tell you his story about the shop.
Oh, my sister used to take me from Watts to downtown out there on the bus up Long Beach Boulevard. And we used to pass the Duke original garage. It was on 38th Street in Long Beach, I believe it was. But I used to pass there, and I was a little kid. I was 8, 9 years old. And I used to pass, and I used to see the cars parked out there and stuff. And I used to think, I like that. Being so young,
Mhm.
I like that. We used to pass there a lot, So, I don't know, I probably saw our president out there as a little kid or something, but I used to go down there
Fernando.
all the time, and so I would say, yeah, that's what I want. And I used to see it at our local church, back in the 70s for quinceañera and stuff, and I used to say, I want one of those.
Yeah.
And like I just said, like my wife just said, here we are full circle. We have those, and we are part of that club, which is awesome.
And we grew up
That's full
close
circle.
to that area where they lived, and the Ruelas brothers, Fernando, he lived in that area, what my president Alex told me, so I'm like, I used to work at a Pioneer Chicken on Vermont and Vernon, I don't know if it's still there, but I used to work at that Pioneer Chicken right there.
And
That's
do you see your grandchildren being involved in the lowrider scene or the
Absolutely.
car
I
scene?
see our oldest grandson, Eli, he's 10 years old. Our only granddaughter, Penelope, she's 9. And she tells me, Grandma, I want the white car. I go, oh, okay, you want the 38 Chevy. Okay.
Yeah,
So, you know, and then
Chevy.
Eli, what does Eli want?
Eli
What does he
wants
say?
64.
He wants the 6. Oh, okay.
So are they
We
going to
have
get
a
them?
64.
So are they going to get them? Are those Doyer cars?
You know,
Are they claimed already? Come on.
Yeah.
You already said you have a favorite nephew. So come on.
you know, also our daughters are claiming, you know, like our little one, Jacqueline, she's claiming the one that,
Daughters don't count.
you know, Anthony drives,
It's all about the grandkids.
you know,
It's all
and
about
I'm
the grandkids.
like,
I didn't say that.
I don't know, you know, but
They're showing interest.
Right.
You
That's
know,
what
so,
I'm getting to. Right?
You know, you can't force it on them. But when they're around it so much, even my little grandson, when he comes over, he gives me
Cars,
like he called me. He goes, I'm gonna
cars.
go to the garage, cars. So I gotta take him out to the garage and put him in a car or something, you know.
we have videos of him in the Lincoln, you know,
Yeah.
so.
My grandson. I have one grandson, only one grandkid, and when I'm in the garage, he'll come out there and he'll have me put him in the car and stuff, and he'll climb around. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
yeah,
you
what are you
gotta
doing?
watch him.
Yeah, but he goes out there and he has a good time in the car and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, it's my daughter before she had him. It's yours. We had to worry everything when we die. It's yours. Now it's like, who are you? Like, who are you, man? All the things go to him.
You guys know Benny because he said no.
Benny RC said no.
You know what?
Oh, I thought he was from my related. I'm like, what he said no for?
That was Benny RC.
I don't know.
He's an old DJ.
I know who he is. but-
No, I'm saying it's for them.
Oh.
I don't know why he said no, but
Elaborate a little bit.
Yeah. Come on, Benny.
Himalayas.
But yeah, so one wants the 64, and one wants the Chevy.
They
Yeah.
want they show interest.
Nice.
But you imagine though, I mean, our oldest is a 37, and that thing's already 80-something years old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When they get old enough, it could be almost 100-year-old car. So
Yeah,
Like
man.
work on.
Hey, shout out Adrian, bro. Yeah, that's dope. I seen how was in the music video.
Oh shit! What's up, man?
Yeah.
Paula.
Paula just said your name.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Paula.
Short, Minerva.
yeah, she didn't want to let you know I'm listening.
and who might Paula be?
Paula is, you know, she started in our office at Equity Realty Group. She was our secretary, and she is now our escrow officer assistant.
Yeah.
We have an in-house title company at our office, Driggs Title Company, and
That's moving up.
Rachel Anaya, she's our escrow officer, and Paola works with Rachel in my office.
So
Yeah,
Paula's a
Paola's a great asset to our office.
Damn.
Awesome. Man, there's so much good stuff that we got going on. I love hearing the stories about
Yeah.
from you being younger, and I was a little kid.
He was a little kid. Were you the one with the white bandana on? Or which kid were you?
possibly.
Adrian?
Seeing from the beginning to where it's at now, and then you're moving, you know, forward. Now you got the club and everything. I think that's super dope, and I love
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
stories like that because we got to get back to that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know we have shows and stuff. Angela said, "Are you coming to my car show April 13th?"
Angela, I believe I have that, and I think that is for cancer. So definitely Dukes West Phoenix is gonna sponsor you and support you and everything that we can.
It is. Hey, Black Magic, could you put that flyer up real quick? I think we got that one.
Just that one.
I put another one for Lowrider Fridays, but yeah.
man.
Yes, Angela reached out to me and she told me a little bit. I go, okay, I think we can do that.
Okay, so it's all cancer
Yes.
matter
Yes.
strong together. Present second annual Vehicles and Car Show. Oh,
Okay.
all builds welcome. Date and time April 13th, 2025. FYI, April 13th, my son turns 21. Damn, I'm getting old.
Ooh, that's my birthday weekend
Yeah.
too.
Vendor setups 12 to 2, roll in from 1 to 2. Oh, thank goodness. It's in the afternoon. Sheesh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a morning person, but
It's hot for a fat man.
rolling in at 7 in the morning is crazy work.
You'll probably be there about 6.
Registration, $20 donation. Sponsored vendors needed. Go ahead and post it up again. My bad, brother. Sponsored vendors needed. The phone number's right there, and then we're also gonna post it. And they said what's happening: food vendors, music, awards, raffles, family, community impact, and cancer fighters receives hope packs, clothing, and free giveaways. Show and shine winners will have their car showcased on the red carpet at the gala. And then it's at the Pitbull store, 8525 Grand Avenue, Peoria. And yeah, that's super dope. All right.
Okay. Angela, I'll get a hold of you. Maybe I can put my real estate and be a vendor there, and also have the cars.
Nice. And speaking of that, April 13th, we're gonna be there as well,
Okay.
and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna broadcast live. So I will see you there at that time. Thank you. That was much appreciated. We will see you there, and it's gonna be awesome. We'll broadcast live, man. We want to support Angela on her show, and so everybody that's tuning in, man, make sure y'all come out. If y'all want to check us out, if you guys weren't able to see us at the Body of Clothing, I know you guys see us here live Wednesdays, but if you guys want to see us live and direct, April 13th will be the next joint that we be at, all together, sitting, you know, with our own little joint. And then we're gonna have a couple cool things that we're gonna give for them to give away, and then also for you guys to support us. But we definitely want to support that because that's dope, especially, you know, for the cause.
Absolutely.
That's one of the biggest things is the cause. So we definitely want to get back. And thank you, Angela, for even reaching out and you know.
Matter of fact, Mike, talking about cancer, we just had our Mujer membership meeting right now at Mixteca, and I met a beautiful lady. Her name is Alice, and she's a cancer survivor.
My wife is also involved.
Oh, yes.
With Mujer. That's
Mujer
Mujer.
Inc.
That's sponsoring young
mentor-
women. or
Mentor
mentoring.
Latina girls, and you know what? Any girl, I don't care what race you are. So,
So that helps out the young girls to
Yeah.
keep them on the right track.
and we're Latina women, and we had our Mana event at one of the high schools last year there in Tolleson, and we had probably like 40 girls. And in my
Wow.
group, I had 4, 5, and one I'm not gonna forget. She was a little sassy one, you know. But you know, you get them in, they're shy, and they're like, you know, and then they start opening up.
And then you're gonna wish they're shy again.
You know, but you know, for me, it's an honor to be able to do that because you know, they're young Latina girls, and we had, you know, Caucasian, we had a few African Americans, and you know, they loved it. They loved Mujer, and they loved the Mana project. And it was we started at 8 o'clock, and it ended like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a Saturday. We're gonna be
Wow.
having one coming up. So hopefully I'll find out, and I can actually, you know, let you know, and you guys can maybe put it out there. Any Latina young girl that wants to go and get mentored, you know, it's a big help.
I mean, it's my wife's thing that she does, but she tells me about it. And it's for a lot of different reasons. It's if they're feeling alone, if they're feeling unwanted, or going down the wrong track, or just, you know, whatever.
Pregnancy,
Yeah, just, you know,
things that are happening at home.
they
you
feel
know.
lost or whatever. Just things like that they can come to these women and open up with them and get some mentoring, you know.
Yeah, and
Some leeway, you know, lead them towards the right way.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
and growing up in LA, you know, being in the barrio myself, and you know, having my daughter very young, I mean, I feel I bring a lot to the table to these young, you know, women. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of life experience that, you know, we have. So
Yeah. Angela put, please let our community know kids get clothes while supplies last. 18 and under and our cancer fighters, food bags, lots of community support.
I'm somebody's kid. Can I get some free clothes? Hey, worth a shot,
They
man.
gonna have to piece up
Still pregnant.
13 shirts.
I'm somebody's kid. Hey, man, I'm somebody's kid. What the heck?
That's great. You know what? That's dope, man. I always appreciate when people are doing things as far as like for, young women or even with the cancer. There's always something that because I know that's what we and I say this every show. What's what we're here for is to break the stereotype of people just thinking the low rider joints is always just gang banging.
No.
People just doing all that. That's not the case. People, I love seeing people. Yes, come on. We always see people all the time with their kids, with their the lawn chairs, high chairs, chilling back, relaxing, people walking, enjoying the festivities and these shows. And that's what we like to do to break the stereotype that it's just all negative. And yeah, you do get one of those once in a while joints, but that's not who we are. That's not what the community is. But when we see stuff, it's like people either get back for like schools or young women, cancer, and then there's more on that. It's awesome because it's more than just hey, we're out there repping our Zen in our cars, but as a community, we out there doing something good.
It's a lot more than just hanging out, having a couple beers or whatever, and just chilling.
It's our lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's a low riding. It's a lifestyle.
Amen.
Amen.
I double down on that because I'm big, so low riding's a lifestyle. All my seats, the thing I'm currently sitting on, it don't go anywhere. It's low.
Or further back.
Or further back. But no, yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle. And people that are growing into it, to show them the right way, to show them what it's really about.
Oh yeah.
Versus, because I've seen kids that, and then I've even seen young adults that their parents are, to the age, and now their kids are 25s, 29s, and you see their Instagrams and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, this is, and I'm like, that's freaking dope. My kids aren't into it like that, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's what it is.
Talking about kids that love cars, I picked up my grandson yesterday from the babysitter, and this is a home that I sold to the parents, and the daughter-in-law is babysitting my grandson. So I picked up my grandbaby yesterday, and he was a tall little guy. I think he's the oldest of Jill, the babysitter. And he goes, Minerva, did my grandmother tell you about me? And I go, no, mijo, what? Maybe I forgot, refresh my memory. Because I love cars. I go, okay. I go, when I left, and then again he said, Minerva. And I go, next time I go cruising, I'm going to pick you up and you're going to drive with me. And he looked at me and a big smile.
And sometimes, just something that simple has a big impact on somebody's life.
Yes. So I'm going to pick him up.
Now, see, now he's got proof. So, you said on that podcast that
Live, unedited. Yeah.
No, that's awesome, for real.
But you're gonna change his life. You're gonna
most definitely.
We'll take him to the house to see the lifts, to see the cars on the lifts, and he'll have fun there.
You got lifts too.
Yes.
I was literally thinking the same thing. I'm like, damn, you got lifts, drive?
You got like a barn or something? That you can
It's the RV garage.
Got 2 lifts.
We have 4 there, 2 on the 2-car garage, and then we have 1 right now with our son-in-law. So, and then our regular cars are in the driveway. So it's okay. Our babies are put away safe, and our regular cars are out in the driveway.
Brag, but damn, that's a lot of cars. Man.
Yeah,
That's a lot of cars.
We always get people who want us to adopt them. Oh, men too.
Well, before you called me out, I was about ready to raise my hand, but I'll just scratch my head now. Hola, amiga.
I love seeing people giving y'all love, man. That's awesome. You know what? I do want to talk about April. We have April magazine coming out.
She's a school teacher.
You had to think about it a little bit. You were looking at it like,
you know what? Because I think she changed her profile name.
well, that was YouTube. So she's on YouTube on that one. Some people are on YouTube,
Yeah.
some people on Facebook.
Yeah.
So some people switch back and forth.
Matter of fact, Rosie is looking for a car right now. She's a school teacher, and she's looking for a car right now. So I'm constantly sending her cars. Rosie, look. Rosie, look. And she goes, yeah, I already looked at it. I called. So she wants to join too, and she's a
she looking for?
teacher.
What you looking for?
She's looking for 50s. Now it has to be automatic because I go, well, will you drive? It has to be automatic. So if you guys know, let me know. You know, she has, she's ready to buy.
I like,
She's
I like, I like,
ready.
I like you said. She has, she's ready to buy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say how much, but she's ready. She's ready.
Back in the stack.
Well, we can put the word out there right now. Hey, man, anybody selling the 50s?
Anybody selling a automatic 50 or, you know, I mean, hey, sometimes they're converted to automatic. Let me know. I have somebody that's ready to buy.
Damn, that's
At the same time.
Yeah. Hey man, April magazine, you guys can purchase it right now on YouKnowNetwork.com. They'll be available. The hard copies will be available next week. We did kind of shift gears a little bit. If you purchase on the website, you could pick them up at either Barrio clothing locations. Just show them the proof of your purchase with your phone. And don't be trying to be funny. We know when someone's come and got it and you try to fuck the screenshot. We've already thought about all that shit. So you people out there, no, it's good. But no, YouKnowNetwork.com, man. This April we are featuring Phoenix Style Car Club. It's a younger car club. I'm not even gonna give you the whole story. You just have to get the magazine to read it. But it's super dope. We like to hear people's stories, and they're featuring. And there's a bunch of stuff. We took pictures from the ladies' first car show, the Catura car show, the Super Show winners, Arizona Super Show winners.
Yeah.
We asked everybody that was on the group page if they wanted to send their pictures in, and we put them on the magazine. So if you guys are winners or know anybody that winners, let them know that they'll be on the magazine. And then we'll also have them out when we go out to April 13th at the Pitbull store. So it is so important to put a smile on someone's face, but mostly the kids' faces. That's very true.
You're right, Tina. That is absolutely true, man.
Absolutely.
And they're big about that. I know they're real big family, family oriented.
Yeah.
You know, and I see her post all the time. And I want to give them a free plug real quick. Get excited, Party Rentals. They do everything. She even has a 360 photo booth.
Yes.
And she has a photo booth that she's the one that was setting up at Isa's show with by the tree. She was sitting up there taking pictures and everything.
Yeah.
And if you can't get her, if she's booked already, my daughter also has a photo booth.
Got the plugs on both of them. Damn, we got 360 twice.
Crystal Valenzuela.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Right.
Man, we got so much stuff, man. But you guys can check out all the stuff that we got going on social media joints. Again, the show, we didn't really talk about the show too much that we get this past weekend, but we do appreciate everybody that showed up. It was crazy. We had this music video and it went wild. I don't know if you guys have seen the video, but it was so cool. We had a lot of interaction with a lot of folks out there. We did a meet and greet with a lot of folks out there at the Barrio clothing, and it was awesome. And then we went ahead and we recorded it. It's out live on YouTube. It's called Sunny Arizona, or just search Live Ride Podcast. It pops up. It was super dope. Yeah. So you guys checked it out. Check out the magazines, and then check out Deuce, West Phoenix Car Club, and that's super. It's an honor to meet you because out of over 50 chapters, and then you're just out here killing the game. You guys had a lot of stuff going on, and as I can see, you guys have steps to grow bigger as far as like the education, getting people. You're trying to find someone a car, automatic, yeah. So that's pretty awesome. That's cool.
Hey, you have to take care of my girl.
Right. Maybe you should show her how to drive standard.
I told her, Rosie, Alti. No, Minerva, no. I'll stick to automatic. So I have to respect her decision,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What about AC though? Air conditioning.
Hey, you have to tough it out.
Don't work here.
You have to tough it
Thank you.
out.
Thank you.
You have a classic. No.
What was that?
You have a classic. You have to
But
tough
you
it
know
out.
what? Summertime for us is the time to get stuff fixed
Oh,
that we need to get fixed.
Our cars are put away like
Yeah.
the end
Once
of
it gets too hot, they don't come out to.
They don't
till it
come out to
cools off.
play anymore.
I heard that.
So
It's too hot here. Mike, it's too hot.
then they need to
We
be
can't-
buffed out or
We
something
can't
like that.
cruise all year.
It's hot, yeah, but I got fans all over the place and buffing out a car, yeah, but you're not out in the sun, you know. So
Yeah.
that's just the opportunity to get stuff done that you haven't got done during the cruising season and stuff.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
opportunity to do what you have to do to your cars. You know, it's just too hot here. If it was California, it's different. But here, you know, our president knows, hey, my president, I'm not out there in the summer because it's just too hot, and he knows. You know, just like our Vegas chapters, you know, it's hot over there too. So they put the cars away. They don't do too much out there, just like Phoenix.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, it's too
'Cause it do-
hot.
yeah. And I definitely get that. I was hoping that's the way route you're gonna go. Because if you guys are like, nah, we cruise,
No,
you know,
that's-
sun up,
We
sun down in the summer.
tried that, and our cars got what?
They
Vapor locked.
We were stuck in
It
it.
sucks.
Yeah. We had
shit.
that little itch. Let's go cruising. So I went on the 37. He was driving the convertible, and the 37, the car I was driving, my car just
And
stopped,
it wasn't even the middle of summer.
and it was right in front of
It was
Friendship
still
Park,
hot
right there on
though.
McDowell, where
Yeah.
cars are boom, 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 speeding so fast. I was lucky. I was able to get over to the right, and I was flagging Anthony. There's something wrong. So he looked and he backed up, and then there was a nice couple that stopped that actually lived next to the subdivision that we live in, and they pulled over. It's like, you guys need help. You guys have a nice car. It's like, well, yeah. So he went home, got the truck, came back with gas, thinking it was gas, but it
He
was
goes,
vapor
I
locked.
told you didn't put gas in the car. I said, that car's full. I know it's full.
And he has to bring that up. Okay.
But
You
know,
want to go there?
That's the first thing that she said. Did you put gas? I said, yes, I put gas.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I did. Because you know what? It never happened to me. Our cars are in good condition. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with my car? Did you put gas? And it was vapor locked. So we don't do that anymore. Also, the Cadillac. We were at South Plaza. It got vapor locked. We had to wait an hour. So no.
We poured a
We don't
bottle
do
of
that.
cold water on the gas line and stuff, cooled off and started right up.
Someone
Oh,
called.
shit.
Someone called me from San Diego that someone is getting married here, and they're getting married in June.
Oh.
I go, you know, oh, we'll pay you. It's like, you know, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
Keep your
Not
money. Keep your
about the
money.
money.
Hire a
It's-
limo.
It's just too hot here.
Yeah.
We're gonna be miserable. Our cars don't have air conditioning. They're all original. And you don't know what can happen to my car. I'm like, no, it's just too
Yeah.
hot.
We took a gamble. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Last year we did our first annual for the Live Ride podcast. We did the show.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
it was dope. It was great. Turned out a lot of people. But we rolled the dice. We're like, all right, it hasn't been too hot. So we're going to do it for June 1st. So either June 1st will be good or we don't be good. Because literally, like the weekend before, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
I swear. This freaking
Oh.
Saturday came and it was
Hot as fuck.
fucking horrible. Everyone was sitting there starting to get fucking attitudes because, you know,
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
it was
Yep.
super hot. I had to go sit in the
You
car
get
with the AC
mad.
because I was about to pass out. And I was like, man, this is terrible. And then having to drive home with them,
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, you guys can catch us, man, Live Ride 65 on all social media platforms. Continue to support. We appreciate it. Anybody that's tuning in, if you guys want to like and share, we much appreciate it. And we're going to keep doing our thing. Our next couple shows we're going to post up that we'll be at, but I know April 13th we'll be out there doing some live junk. And hopefully it was going to be a great turnout for the cause. So with that being said, it's getting hot in this joint. My name is Mike Nan, and I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go down the line and let everybody give their own outro. You guys have a good night.
Go for a Riz.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Real quick. I'm so sorry. I had to bring something up that I wanted to tell you guys that I totally forgot about. Today is our 100th episode.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got to
West Phoenix is in the house.
Yeah.
I got to count it and I told I forgot to take your tape and all. Yeah, balloons.
That's
and
part
all
of
that.
being old though.
So,
all right.
but hey, congrats, fellas.
Thank you,
100
man.
episodes, man.
Congratulations.
brother.
Congratulations.
And dude, we appreciate you enjoying the 100th episode with us. Thank you very much. So I'm so sorry. Don't know why I thought about that at the very end of the show, but
It's all right though.
and then also my boy Agent Zero just had a birthday on Monday. So happy birthday to my guy as well. Right there. And if you listened, had a good time. We got hung out. We got some, sipping on some twisted tea.
Twisted
And
tea.
sweet. But it's good, man. But happy birthday, brother. I love you, man. I respect you, bro. And you do a lot for this community, and we appreciate you, bro. Keep moving it. Do your thing, man. And even though I talk shit to my boy Chris all the time, he does talk shit to me too. So at the end of the day, we out here trying to move forward.
You always pick on me.
Yeah. That's a lot of picking. Hey, that's big pickings right there. All right, man. I'm out here. You guys have a good night. Go ahead and outdo yourself. I'm so sorry about that.
It's all good, man.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
I know you're gonna leave it like that, dude. You went first before me just for that. That's never gonna happen again, man. Never gonna happen.
Cause you got a lot of shit to say.
I don't got nothing to say. Oh well, thank you for tuning in to our 100th episode. This is Agent Zero, man. Over the weekend, we've had a lot of things going on. I want to say thank you to Larry and the family from Body of Clothing for hosting that great event that they had with Miklo. We're very proud and happy to be part of your family now, man. Consider us family, man. We appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. And Franklin, with the service with Aloha, thank you for always being there from day one for us, man. And thank you for coming on our show. Now, found out it's a 100th show, so thank you guys for being a part of the 100th show. And I do believe I do have pictures of your cars from the Legendary Bonds picnic. I was out there taking pictures for the magazines that we have. As Mike said earlier on the show, our April magazine is up for pre-order now. Get your guys' magazine. This one is actually longer, and it is 100 copies now.
Did I make the magazine?
We have 100 copies. Instead of 50, we start off with 50. First two editions. Now we bumped it up to 100 copies now. So you guys are gonna be in the April edition, I believe it is. So this one that's coming up right now, this one never put it out. Your car should be in your guys'. The picnic should be instead this magazine. So
Make sure we get it.
yeah, man. So
It's a solo page of me in there for my birthday month.
solo page.
Yeah.
You ain't that important. I didn't even get a page.
Look,
I didn't even get a page.
that's on you. Mine is in there.
Oh,
Mine's
and
in there.
today, by the way, sorry, man, I didn't mean guys cut you guys off. Arizona Lowrider Day, March 26th. It was official today at the state capitol. It was made official. The Lowrider Day, March 26th. So, congratulations, Arizona, on your Lowrider Day, 26th. And with that being said, this is Agent Zero. I'm out here till next Wednesday, guys. And we got two other guests that want to send your outros, get your information out, your social medias. What else you want?
Minerva Gutierrez, if you guys ever, need real estate, any questions that I can help you with, hey, I don't know if I should refinance, any kind of questions, give me a call. I've been doing real estate for 28 years. I love my profession. I respect it very much. So I'm here to help the community. I'm a notary. Whatever you guys need, give me a holler.
And Duke's president, first ever woman's Duke's president.
Yes, Minerva Gutierrez, Dukes West Phoenix.
You know,
Yeah.
we're still live.
Yeah, I know we're still live.
I can see you.
I still got my camera on.
Hey,
I'm doing it.
Stop all that damn moving.
This Tony, VP of Dukes, to all my brothers and sisters out there, man, I just want to say, when we're out there together, it's much, much easier to love each other than it is to hate. That's all I got.
Exactly. With that being said, you guys, good night.
Thank
Good night,
you.
guys. Good night, TikTok. See you guys next week. Thank you guys.